Hey, I knew I basically said that I was going to be posting a lot more, but I kind of had a couple of things come up, especially this last week. Um, but I do have good news. Yesterday I ended up going out on my first real date, basically, because I had dates before, but they were all like, back when I was in high school, school related functions and stuff, dances, prom, etc. But this is like the first date I have had like ever. So, um, anyways, it was very nice. I ended up going with this guy I had met back a while ago, and we had a lot of fun. We went to the movies and went and saw The Hobbit, which was actually, if you're interested, was actually very good if you ask me. I was a pretty big fan of the Lord of the Rings series, so um, other than that, my week's been real basic. I've been basically keeping to myself and stuff like that, so I haven't had much to really post about, but things seem to be going good at my work and stuff like that. And it's probably going to be a little bit of a wait on me getting hired. I've been at this place for like 6 months now, through a temp agency, and I'll probably be there probably 3 more months before I get a shot at getting hired, which kind of sucks, but you know, what can you do? Other than that, I've had a couple of interesting dreams and actually a nightmare not too long ago. I'll probably, whenever I actually can find how to express this without taking like 20 minutes for like basically a 5 minute description, then I'll probably post a video about it. Other than that, I've been trying to work on my book that I had actually started. And, it's just like a fantasy story that I had started a while ago, but I'm just have a major writer's block on it right now. So, um, other than that, I've been not really doing too much. Um, People at my work are saying that I've been passing a lot more. Obviously, right now I don't have like any makeup on or anything like that. Um, so that kind of deters from that. But I have gotten a lot of comments, even out in public, where people have took me as a female even without my makeup. So I've been feeling rather confident as of late. Um, but other than that, I don't really have too many ideas for any videos as right now because my life's basically just like at a standstill spot. The only other thing that's really going is my development with my hormones and stuff like that. I'm feeling a lot better, a lot less tired since my I'm pretty sure my red blood cell counts at least pretty well back where it was supposed to be. Um, but everything else, it's gonna take its time, and so I don't really have too much to report on that. Maybe in a couple more months I might, but um, not too many other things for me to think about, other than the fact that there is one thing. My very good friend of mine, who's basically like a brother, um, he's been talking with me more, which is actually kind of nice because I haven't talked to him for a very long time. So being able to reconnect with him was very nice. He's at FTM and he's going through a rather hard spot right now. He's dating one of my other friends, and whenever they started dating, he was already openly trans, and he was presenting as a male full time for quite a few years. And now that he's with my other friend, it's like, it's not that he's presenting any different, it's that he's kind of holding himself back on this transitional stuff because the other guy doesn't see himself as being bi or gay, so he basically sees my brother as a female and is against him transitioning. Um, so we're kind of trying to find a way past that, because for some reason he has this idea that just because um, transsexual goes through like a transition process, that they're like not going to be the same person, and that they were lying the whole time and stuff like that. And he hasn't seen me for a long time, especially since I've been full-time. He hasn't seen me at all. So my brother wants me to come down and spend some time with him, since I used to hang out with him so much, and basically to show him that I'm, the same person, even though I might look a little different and might be a little bit more open to certain things, and maybe even a bit more forward with certain aspects of my life, but I'm still the same person I ever was. And it'd just be nice if he could just get past the gender switch, and then maybe start to actually see my friend the way he is, because he's trying to save up money right now to get his chest done, and he's afraid that if he does, my friend will leave him, because that's what he said he would do, but he wants to try and get him past that point so that maybe he can possibly come to terms with it, because he really doesn't want to let him go, but if it comes down to it, he will. So I mean, I feel for them both, but personally, I can definitely take his side on things, my brother's side, because not being able to do anything and having to sit there the rest of your life, trapped, where you don't even really care about yourself, that's no way to live. So, um, hoping to at least, I guess, well, the word my brother used was desensitize him to it, but ultimately it's going to be his decision. If he can come to terms with it and they can stay together, then you know I'll be happy for him. But if not, then I'll still be there, supporting my brother. So um, that's about all I got on this video. If any of you actually have any ideas for a video, um, just let me know. Otherwise, chances are probably my next video is going to be just like me being weird or playing a game or something. Because I'm going to start actually, I might actually do a couple of uploads on my phone rather than my laptop. So we'll see how that goes. Uh, guess that's it. So, talk to y'all later. Comment below or send, something directly to me via inbox. Um, don't really care either way. Talk to you later.